Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then my name is Aisha. Welcome. So I may look a little bit crazy because I've only got my base makeup on, and that is because I have purchased something from P.Louise and I'm super excited to show you guys because this is a super great deal where I've got a few products and I think you guys are gonna love it. So before we begin, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and also ring the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload, and we are gonna get straight on into the video. So P.Louise has had some really great deals on her website lately, and not only has she done like loads of discounts for Black Friday, she also has a few holiday collections out. So I picked up this one, which is called the Happy Holidays deal. So cute. Look at the box. I'm just so excited for Christmas looking at this. And basically this deal retails for £60, but there is a retail value of £107.50. So you're getting a super big discount. And we have a few products in here. Basically you can choose, I'm going to show you guys on the website over here. You can choose any shade brow duo, crisp finish paint, acid rain paint, 3 pastel bases, a base shade and a flat brush. So there are a lot of beauty goodies in here. I think it would be great for like a Christmas present. If you know your friends love makeup, I think this will be so cute to give them. I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna start opening up the box. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an unboxing and then we're gonna do a first impression where I'm gonna try all the products on my eyes and my brows. This is what the box looks like. Tis the season to slay. How cute. We've got the P.Louise kind of wrapping, and it's got like really cute messages along the side. Oh gosh, things are falling out already. Why do I always do this? This is what the inside of the box looks like. I love the wrapping, and then you get this cute little kind of gift card, and you can fill it out on the back here. It says, "Dear the baddest babe, happy holidays, love from," and then you can put your name on there. So that's super cute. And then we're gonna open up this packaging. P.Louise always kills it on the packaging. That is one reason I love her brand. You can see how much effort and love goes into everything she creates. Ooh, I'm so excited. Look inside there. Look at the cup. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna start getting these products out one by one. Obviously the first thing that caught my eye was this coffee cup, and this is the brow duo. So in here we get a brow pencil and a brow gel, and I have actually got one of these already. I have the shade Hazelnut Latte, which is the lightest shade, so I decided to choose Mochaccino in this deal, and like the detailing on all of this is just amazing. I love it so much. I'm gonna collect these cups. I don't actually want to use them because I don't want to ruin them, but you can like put your coffee in these if you want to. And as I said, we get a brow pencil and a brow gel. I am going to tell you already that I absolutely love this brow gel. I'm going to try it on later for you guys so we can test out the shade, but it really is an amazing brow gel. Really just makes your eyebrow hairs look super hairy and fluffy, and you know that is the trend at the moment. That is the first thing. And also I love this. It says, "May your brow game be as strong as your coffee," or no, the other way around. "May your coffee be as strong as your brow game." Again, so much effort has gone into this. Then we get the Holla Gloss. I've actually never tried this before, so I guess it is a lip gloss. We're gonna see later when I try it on. Actually, let's open it up so we can see now. This looks so cute. Again, the packaging is amazing, and this looks like a super nice nude gloss, and I don't actually own a nude gloss, so I have been looking for one. We're gonna test the formula later, but I hope that I'm gonna love it because your girl needs a nude gloss in her life. Then we get to choose one of her acid rain paints. I got the shade Glow Girl, which is a kind of pinkish color, like a purpley grape color actually. Look at that holographic packaging there. And I've heard so many good things about these. They're like super bright cosmetic paints, and you can use them, I think, to do eyeliner, in the waterline, body paint, as a base for your eyeshadow. So I'm super excited about that. Again, I'm dying over this packaging. I also have one of these already. I got the pink shade in a last P.Louise haul that I did, but this is a crisp packet. It says, "This pack contains 1 paint, 1 brush, 100% yummy and 80 grams of Lush." So this is one of her cosmetic paints. What's it called? The crisp finish cosmetic paints. and they come in so many cool colors, and mine is this like greenish mintish color. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to open it. And in here you get one flat brush. This is the 7072. I love that the color matches the paint that I chose, and this is amazing for cutting the crease. It's a very, very flat brush, and I already have one of these and I use it all the time. And then this is what the crisp finished paint looks like. Again, you've got the color of the paint on the packaging, and these as well are amazing because you can use them in so many ways, and there are so many beautiful colors to choose from. This one is called Sexy Chilli. I didn't even realize that was the name. And then we've got this mysterious package here. Oh wow, looking in here is getting me so excited. We've got like so many goodies in here. This is what I have been wanting to try for the longest time. This is her P.Louise Base. So famous. Everyone seems to love it as an eyeshadow primer. And this one I got in the shade Rumour 02. So we're gonna test out if that works as an eyeshadow primer. And then we've got, oh wow, we've got 3 of her Pastel Bases. So excited. I got this pink one, and that's the shade there. It's like a pastel pink color, obviously. Oh no, this is the base. It is the shade Winter Rose, sorry. So that's Winter Rose. And then we've got Hint of Mint, which looks like a really beautiful pastel mint shade. And then we've got, what's this one? Vivid Violet, which is a lilac kind of shade. I think these are gonna be so cool as colored pastel eyeliners. So that's what I'm gonna be trying out today. And then I got another brush, and this one is 7071, devoted to my base. So this is another flat brush, but I think the bristles are just a little bit longer than the other one. I love flat brushes. I use them for so many different things. So yeah, this all retailed for £60, which I think is a really good deal, and you can customize your shades. You get to pick your own shades for all the acid rain paints, the pastel bases, and the brow duo. So that is another thing that I really love. You can kind of personalize it and customize it. Obviously I got this for myself, so I guess I'll be writing this Christmas card to myself. So that's kind of sad, but yeah, I'm so excited to try these all out. So I think I'm gonna start with my brows. So I'm gonna take the brow pencil in Mochaccino. So this is the second shade. There are 3 shades, so this is the middle shade, and it looks like a nice kind of cool brown. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, it's got a seal on it, that's why. But it is a double-ended eyebrow pencil. We've got a spoolie on one end, and then we've got the eyebrow pencil. It's like a twisty up one, and it's super thin. I don't know if you can see there, but it's a super thin eyebrow pencil, which is really great for like drawing in hair-like strokes. I'm going to start filling in my brows. Maybe we should zoom in a little bit. I did actually put soap in my brows just to make the hairs stand up. And we're gonna start drawing and filling in the sparse areas. So I'm going to draw upwards like this to create hair-like strokes. Oh, I like the color of this because it's kind of like cool brown, whereas the one I had before, Hazelnut Latte, was more of a warm brown, and I prefer my eyebrows to be like a cool color, but I love the shade of this. And it is creamy, but not too creamy to the point where you can go overboard. I don't like my eyebrow pencils to be too creamy. I do like more of a natural brow, so I'm not gonna fill them in too much, and I'm just gonna spread the product around using the spoolie. Oh, I really like that. Even the spoolie is really nice. It really grabs the eyebrow hairs. So, oh, you can see like straight away, that literally took me 2 minutes, and we've got before and after. I love the shade of this. I think it's perfect for my hair color. So I'm really happy that I got this shade. So yeah, let me do the other one quickly. There we have the eyebrows filled in. It literally did not take me any time at all. It was super easy, super nice to draw those little brow strokes. And now I'm gonna go in with the brow gel. So again, in the shade Mochaccino. And the reason I love this is actually because of the brush. So it's got a fat brush. And when I first looked at the brush, I was like, oh no, that's gonna make so much mess. I'm gonna get brow gel everywhere. But actually, it really grabs onto the eyebrow hairs and really gives that fluffy brow look, which, as I said, is what most people are going for these days. I'm just gonna lightly apply this. And yeah, the brush doesn't pick up too much product, so that ensures that you don't make loads of mess. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that much of a difference because I do have soap in my brows. If I didn't have soap in my brows, it does give like that soap brow effect. But I really, really love this brow gel. I think if you're gonna order anything and you don't wanna go for this whole deal, get the brow duo. Also because of the super cute cup that you get. It's worth it just for the cup. I would pay just for this. Okay, now that we have the brows done, something I've been super, super excited to try is the P.Louise Base. So you've probably all heard about this. This is the reason that P.Louise became famous. And this one is in the shade Rumour 02. I love the little nozzle thing. I see like a lot of people just squeezing it right out onto their eyelid. So I guess I'm gonna put my hair back a bit. So I guess I'm just gonna do that. We don't want too much at the beginning, I guess, because I think if you use too much, it can get quite cakey and like start creasing. And I'm gonna use the P.Louise 707 one brush to blend this in. So what I look for in an eyeshadow base is something that covers up all of my veins on my eyelids. Oh wow, that is so full coverage. I'm gonna try and use it to sharpen the brow. Okay guys, so my camera died, so I've decided to film the rest of this video on my phone. So sorry about the quality, and I have also moved location because the lighting on my phone is so difficult to figure out. I did apply the P.Louise base to this eye and it has already dried down, and I think it looks really good. The color is really nice. And it has creased a tiny bit. I think I just used a little bit too much, but that's nothing that I can't fix just going like this. It was really nice to carve out my brows and everything, and it really did cover up all of my veins. So I'm just gonna apply some to this eye, maybe just a little bit less, and we're gonna spread that out with the same flat brush. The consistency is pretty thick, but not too thick to the point where you can't like blend it in nicely. I quite like the consistency actually, and it dries down very, very quickly. Also the brush is very nice, very soft. It's not leaving like streaks, so I don't really have anything bad to say about that at this point. You can just see how full coverage that is and how easily that covered up all my veins and everything. So the test now is gonna be to see how eyeshadows blend on top of it. Touching this one, it is still a little bit sticky. It has dried, but it is a little bit sticky, which actually is probably going to be a good thing because it will mean that any eyeshadows I put on top are really going to stick to it and show up. And it is a very light shade, so hopefully that means that all the eyeshadows are going to be super vibrant on top of it. So to test this eyeshadow base out, I'm actually going to be using some P.Louise eyeshadows. So this is her sandwich collection. It was called the Dishing the Dirt collection, and I actually did a full unboxing and review and try on my channel, so I will link that and also put it up here so you can go check that out once you're done with this video. But because I have some of the pastel bases, I wanted to take the pastel palette. So it's super, super cute. I love the holographic packaging. Sorry if I'm kind of blinding you right now. And that is what the shades look like there. I think I'm gonna go with something like different on each eye. So I wanna try out maybe the lilac and then the green, because I've got some of those pastel bases that I wanna use as eyeliner. So the first shade I'm gonna take is this one, the purple, which is called Real Deal, and I'm taking that on a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just gonna start applying that all over the crease, so back and forth. The only thing I'm seeing with the P.Louise base is that it does look a little bit dry and crusty. I mean, not crusty, that's probably the wrong word to use, but it does look a little bit dry, and it is showing a bit of texture on my eyelid, and I don't usually have that problem when I use, for example, a concealer, but the eyeshadow is showing up really nicely on top of it. I'm gonna make it super blown out into the crease up here, and then I'm taking a flat brush and I'm just applying the same lilac pastel color all over the lid. If you did want like this to be a lot more vibrant, you could probably go in with the pastel base as an eyeshadow primer, the pastel purple base, and that would make this even more vibrant, but I wanted to save that pastel purple for eyeliner. So that is all I'm going to be doing on that eye. I'm actually going to run it maybe along the lower lash line as well, just to connect everything together. And now for the fun part, I've got the P.Louise Base in the shade Vivid Violet, and it's got the same kind of nozzle as the other P.Louise Base. So it's got a super thin nozzle up there. And I'm just gonna try some on my hand. Let's do a little swatch. Oh, it's got like a kind of jelly consistency. I wasn't expecting that. And the more I'm blending it in, it's kind of like creamy-ish, but it's not as thick because I have her crisp finish, and that's like a super thick kind of thing, whereas this is a lot lighter. And I've got a super tiny little angle brush. This is the Sigma E06. And I'm gonna take a little bit on the brush and I'm gonna start creating a kind of winged liner. Okay, so I'm kind of noticing that when I go over it, it kind of moves around a lot. So I think I'm just gonna do a thin layer and wait for it to dry and then go back over it. It is a beautiful color though. I'm gonna make it quite thick so that we will be able to see it when I apply false lashes. Okay, and now that it's dried down a little bit, I'm just going over with a second layer. I haven't used all the product on my hand, so it is going quite a long way. Yeah, now that I'm going in with a second layer, it definitely looks a lot more pigmented. Obviously it's a light color, so you won't be able to see it too much. I might try and do something like a graphic liner just because of that mess that I made. So I'm going to go into the crease. Now that I've built it up, obviously the phone camera is probably not going to pick this up, but now that I've built it up, it is very opaque and the color is super beautiful. I'm going to also apply that to the lower lash line, like actually in the waterline, because apparently you can. And I'm also going to connect that outer wing to the lower lash line, so I'm going just a little bit under the waterline as well. Okay, that worked really well in the waterline. Like, look how opaque that is. We're gonna see if it dries down and if it stays, because that is a problem I have. My eyes are pretty watery, so anything I put in the waterline usually like fades away after a while. But I really love that color. That looks so cute. And I think we're gonna go onto this eye. Taking the same palette, I'm gonna use this shade, which is called Taste Me. Obviously it's a pastel green color. We're gonna see how this works. So first taking it on a fluffy brush. Okay, so I did pick up two green base kind of products. So first, this one is her Cosmetic base, and this one is her crisp finish, so it's more like a cosmetic paint. I think I'm gonna show you this one because this one has the same formula as the one I just used on this eye. So I'm gonna show you how this one differs. Firstly, they have like a really big opening, so they don't have a nozzle like the bases do. So it comes out like that. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger. Look how bright that looks. That looks amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not flipping you off. That's just the finger that I wanted to use. But that is the shade Sexy Chilli. It looks so pretty. And I'm gonna take the same brush that I used before. I did clean it off. I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna use this first as an eyeliner. Okay, straight off the bat, because it does have a thicker formula, it is opaque straight away. And when I go over the line that I had created, it doesn't like wipe off like it was doing with the other one. That is so opaque. This is amazing. You can see that there for yourself, like how pigmented that is. And I'm gonna try and create the same graphic liner kind of thing. I am not the queen of graphic liner. It's so difficult to do. Also, because I have hooded eyes, I should have brought it up a little bit higher. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get it. As you can see, it's a lot more pigmented than this one, but that might just be because it's green and this one is a lilac, so it is a darker color and more vibrant, but it literally applied so nicely. I just used some product from the swatch on my hand here, so it went a long way. I did not have to go back in and kind of get more product. We're gonna put that in the waterline. Love that. I do really want to try this acid rain paint because I haven't tried it yet, so I might just like go over the line in the crease here, just because this one I think is a darker color, so it's like a grape kind of cranberry-ish shade. Guys, P.Louise is not playing around. I just went to wash off the two swatches I had on this hand and I literally had to scrub them off. So once they dry, I don't think they go anywhere. So I've got a tiny bit of Glow Girl on the back of my hand there, and that is what the swatch looks like. Super vibrant, super pigmented. It does have a bit of a thicker formula, but it's weird. It's kind of like sticky. I'm just gonna try and go over this line up here. Yeah, you can see that that's a lot more pigmented, and the color is gorgeous. I might also just go over the eyeliner here just to give a bit more contrast. The formula is a little bit drier, I would say. That's the word I was probably looking for, drier than the other two. That is what they look like. I think you saw for yourself. They were very pigmented. The colors are gorgeous. She has such a good range of colors. I can't wait to pick some more up, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. And the last product that I'm gonna try is the Holla Gloss. So again, that is the packaging there. The shade looks stunning. It's kind of like caramelly brown color, and I love the packaging. That is what the applicator looks like. It's just a kind of normal doe foot applicator, nothing special. So I've got the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood underneath. That is so shiny, and it just gave a really nice nude brownie tint to the lips, and it is quite thick, but it doesn't feel super uncomfortable. It's not super sticky. Like when I put my lips together like this, they don't stick together. On first application, that feels very, very comfortable to wear, and my lips look quite juicy. Okay, I think it's time to apply some mascara and maybe some falsies. I don't know if I can be bothered. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you think of the collection. I think that this is a really, really great deal if you've been wanting to try P.Louise's paints or bases or anything. So I really, really would recommend these. I can't wait to get some more colors and play around with them. I also really, really love the brow gel and the brow pencil. I think everything just worked really, really nicely. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.